Hello, everyone. It's been a minute, huh?
Yes, it sure has, Jesse. There hasn't been a newscast since before Christmas break. Sorry for the holdup, everybody. That's Jesse's fault.
Gus, I think we both know who to blame for this holdup.
Yeah, you're right.
Max.
Jesse. Max.
Max.
Yes,
Yeah.
I meant to say Max. Thanks a lot, Max.
All right, well, we're obviously a little rusty, but let's hop straight into the segments for the day. In honor of the recent return of Ski Fridays, we found a video from 7 years ago made by our very own Mrs. Frowny and Mr. Harder. The video shows the steps of Ski Fridays, or at least what they used to be. Let's take a look at a much shorter version of this video.
What do we bring? We bring our ski boots, our ski pants, our helmet, our jacket, our gloves, and our hats.
Live this dizzy life and put my feet in the grass. I'm going back to the earth. I'm going back to the earth. I'm going back to and to truly be forgiven, we must all get back to living with the land in harmony. I'm going one more time around the world. It's pumping blood in a whole wide world, it's Switzerland.
Golly, back in the good old days, eh? I even made it in there. That little dude at the end there must be a stud at skiing.
You're very welcome for that.
I was a pretty cute little kid. Thanks, Mrs. Frowny, and thanks, Mr. Harder, for getting that clip together. And especially thanks to Jesse for finding that again. Jesse, are you going to totally shut up the gnar this Friday, dude, or what?
Well, actually, as you know, Gus, the basketball team gets to stay at school all day while everyone else shreds the gnar.
Yes, this is true. You know, speaking of basketball, both teams are exceeding expectations, and both teams are doing a lot better compared to previous years.
You're not wrong, Gus. Max, would you like to fill us in on that?
What is up, Lone Peak sports fans, and welcome back to the January sports segment for this month's newscast, We've got a lot to cover, so let's get right into it. Basketball is in full swing, and the teams are nearly halfway through their seasons. Both the boys and the girls are currently with a winning record for the first time in 6 years, really. The boys and the girls both went to Lima earlier in the month and had dominating performances, followed by a dominant performance of the number 3 team in the district, Ennis, by the girls, and a heartbreaking loss by 6 points by the boys. Then we had West Yellowstone on our home court, where both teams fell to our rivals, but we get another chance at them on their senior night in West Yellowstone in just 2 weeks. So if you want to come out and support, go to West Yellowstone. The atmosphere is going to be great. It's going to be a really fun game. It'll be a good game to watch. More recently, both the boys and the girls took on the Shields Valley Rebels. The boys' game was interrupted by an hour-long break for the fire alarm that was going off in the middle of the game, and they lost a close game by 1 point in overtime. The girls had a dominating victory by more than 40 points and actually mercied them to end the game early. In other news, last week, both the boys and the girls faced the Manhattan Christian Eagles, the number 3 team in the state for the boys and the number 9 team in the state for the girls. The girls were in a hard-fought battle and were up by 6 against the Manhattan Christian Eagles in the first half. Sadly, they could not come away with that one, but it was a great game to watch, super fun. Well done, girls. The boys' game was less close, but it was also fun to play in. Coming up, we've got senior night next week on Friday against Sheridan Panthers, which should be a great game for both the boys and the girls, so be sure to come out and support. Next Friday, this Friday, is going to be another great home game. It's going to be against the Lima Bears, so come out and support. And today, the day you're going to be watching this, Wednesday, is going to be against the Gardner Bruins, so come out to that game. Thank you guys so much. This has been your Lone Peak Sports, signing off.
Thanks for doing your job this month, Max. We're very proud of you. Speaking of doing our jobs, we seniors have to start thinking about what jobs we want in the future. We could be doctors, accountants, dentists, river guides, lawyers.
Let me rewind you there, Jesse. You could be a lawyer. It's a great idea. Just talk to our mock trial crew. You see that segue there?
Oh yeah, very clean transition there, Gus. But you've got a point. Our mock trial club is officially underway for the year, and we have a small segment about it.
What's up, Bella? Thanks for doing this, man. Please tell us, what is the LPHS mock trial?
So our mock trial team is just a group of students. Anyone can join, freshman through senior. And we have 2 lawyers, Matt Dodd and Alana Griffith, who teach us and help us form a case. And so we get a case packet, and we read through that and decide if you want to be a lawyer or a witness. Witnesses get to play a character who has their statement within the packet that we read, and lawyers represent them.
Gotcha, sweet. So why do you do the mock trial at LPHS?
I do mock trial because, I started last year and I learned I had a lot of fun with it, and I think I want to go into the legal field after high school, and yeah.
Thanks, man. You know, that just looks like the pure picture of justice to me. Now, if you need to call a lawyer, you're going to call
Matt,
Katrina Lang.
Yes, of course, Katrina Lang. Good luck to the entire mock trial team. We wish you the best of luck in your future competitions.
I always thought I'd be a great lawyer one day.
Yeah, whatever you say, Gus. Next up, we have a short segment about the elementary school in the Wampak.
Let's go check that out. Congratulations to the amazing job by the elementary school. I think our elementary school performances have, maybe done a little bit better since Jesse and I were, youngins.
They have definitely come a long way, and you guys are killing it over there in the elementary school. Gus, it's only been a month, but I'm already kind of missing Christmas.
I know what you mean, Jesse. Skiing, family, enjoying the snow.
Hey, speaking of enjoying the snow, we have had an incredible week of weather.
I would say this is one of the biggest snowstorms I've seen, ever.
I would agree with that. Ron hit the slopes this weekend to give us the best report on the weather possible. Ron, what's the weather looking like?
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Ron Burgundy. How you doing, folks? Welcome back to your weather report. My name is Ron Burgundy. As you can tell, it snowed a lot. At least a 4.5 more to come. The weather report shows in the future it's going to be cold, really cold, a high of -9 or something. That's what I watched on the weather report. When I made the weather report. Anyway, wear a hat, coat, gloves, all the usual. And it's 2023. Happy New Year.
That was quite an impressive send there, Ron. And thanks to Max and Felix for some creative filming techniques to get the best weather forecast there possible. Gosh, must have been at least, 80 feet.
Easy there, Gus. Don't give Ron more of an ego than he already has. Anywho, sorry everyone for the late newscast. We know it has been a while and we missed you guys.
And we know you all definitely missed us. Anyways, my name is Gus Ham.
Whoa, easy there, Gus. You're a little rusty, obviously. How could you forget the best part of the newscast? The ultimate fireside chat with Mr. Max Romney.
And Colton Marino, I think. We'll see if he comes.
Thanks, Jesse. I'm here with Colton Marino for this month's edition of Fireside Chat with special guest, Cale Gilbert. Now,
Thank you.
welcome.
Pleasure to be here.
Now, Cale, you've gotten to know the student body in your second year at the school pretty well through your contributions that you've made in the lunch line. Now, you serve lunch every day. Can you tell us a little bit more about this?
Yeah, absolutely. I take a lot of inspiration from my father, who, as you know, served in the military. So I decided it was my job to serve the lunchroom. I find it very fun. I like seeing everybody, and it gives me a lot of power to cut people's food. So don't mess with me.
Seems like a warning. Wow, okay.
Stay vigilant out there, guys.
Seriously, wow, okay. Cale Gilbert.
Okay, well, I like the jacket as well.
Thank you. I decided I wanted to be able to place my many awards somewhere.
Yeah. So, Sadie's Dance this Saturday.
A lot of people know you.
Right, yep.
That being said, who do you want to ask you? Like, big plans for Sadie's?
Yeah, absolutely. So, one issue I did see was so many people were asking me that there wasn't anybody left to ask the other people.
That's a problem.
Like
Yeah.
you guys.
Right.
So, I wanted to leave some people, so I've decided that I won't be going to Sadie's.
True hero.
Another noble cause.
Service to our school community. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Cal. Thank you, Cal.
Now, Cale, one final question. Students may know you from one other aspect of school, and that's the pep band at the basketball game. Now, can you tell us a little bit about, the makeup of that? It seems to be mostly teachers with only a couple of students. Can you talk about that for a little bit?
Right, absolutely. Me and Jose have been jamming out on the bass and drums. We absolutely love it, but we have been missing a couple members for the past couple games that we've had, which has forced some more teachers to start stepping in.
And now this breakup seems to be on a similar level to that of, the Beatles or the Rolling Stones. I think they broke up, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably. Now, is there some drama in the band?
I haven't been in enough communication. I like to distance myself from the
A lack of communication.
Yeah.
Seems to do in a lot of relationships these days. There's some relationship advice from Fireside Chat, folks. Well, Cale, I think that's all the time we have for you today. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Cal.
It's been an absolute pleasure. If you see Cale in the hallways, be sure to thank him for his service to our school community. Anyways, we'll send it back to Gus and Jesse now. See you next time.
Thanks, Max. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. We hope you enjoyed the January newscast, even though this will be coming out in February. What are you going to do? But wow, 1 month into 2023.
All right, Gus. Let the people go. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. My name is Jessica.
And I'm Augustus.
Signing off.